Go.
Hello, welcome back to Dorkies. I'm Sean.
I'm Tyler.
And I'm Cody.
And this time we actually are going to review Deadpool. That's what we were going to do in the last episode, but we couldn't get in, but we've been able to get in since. These two have actually seen it twice.
No regrets. No regrets.
It's a good movie. So, yesterday, I was on YouTube, and there was, like, the full movie in, like, 720p up. And it was recommended on my homepage, and I think it was there for long enough for you to watch the entire movie.
Bro, I have watched so many during COVID. I watched so many movies on YouTube.
Yeah, no,
very legally.
Very legally. Yeah, no, and this upload was 100% legal. I mean, I don't know how they got a hold of it, because you probably can't find an empty theater for it at this point. Well,
watch it be Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah,
I
would love that.
Ryan Reynolds leaked it again.
There's hardly anyone in our theater.
Well, yeah, that's because it's a good number of weeks later.
It's like a few weeks later.
Yeah.
Still no popcorn buckets. Dude.
Mostly children too.
Yeah, no, but
there's like 4 other adults.
Like it's a good movie. I think if Marvel just lets the directors and the actors and the writers just do what they want to do, and not put in any of this gay shit, we could be looking at a renaissance of the MCU.
Well, Sean, you gotta think. If you let the director do what they want to do, you're gonna get a Transformers 4 and a Transformers 5.
Yeah.
Okay, there has to be.
You gotta be a little bit.
You have to have some restrictions.
You have to have some restrictions, but Michael Bay didn't really want to do those next two, right?
Yeah.
But he was just like, I'm not ready to give it over to somebody else yet. Why did you do them? You wanted out in 3, which is a good ending for the trilogy.
If you're a Transformers fan, you will get Transformers 4 and 5. You'll get the 5th one, right? Because it has a headmaster in it and stuff like that.
We wanted to review Deadpool.
And we're talking about Transformers.
Stay on topic,
anyway,
guys.
Yeah, no.
Let's get on topic.
Yeah, no. So I loved the opening of this movie because he's just decimating.
I have listened to that. I have watched and listened to the intro so many times.
He's just decimating the time travel agents with Wolverine's decomposed corpse.
He killed like 50
we probably should have put a spoiler warning.
Yeah, no, this is a spoiler warning.
I mean, this scene has been shown so many times. I think it's fine now.
Here's the thing.
But we are gonna get into spoilers, so
yeah,
you probably should.
If you haven't seen it, either wait till it's out on Disney Plus or spend the $40 or whatever it is.
It is now
DVD.
No, spend the $40 to see it at the movie theater, including gas, snacks, the ticket.
I spent $24 on just popcorn.
That's part of the reason I didn't want to go today, because it's I have no money.
I would have paid for you,
bro.
I would have paid for you, but anyway.
If they had the buckets, you would be able to pay for them.
Oh yeah, I would not have been able to pay for them.
I have no cash, so
I have to say,
that's why I didn't see it again.
It's now the biggest R-rated movie of all time.
Yeah, is it at 100 million or is it at $1 billion yet?
It's at 1.14 billion.
Yeah,
right now.
It's the highest grossing R-rated movie.
Yeah,
nice. Very good. I will say there's something that did bother me about this movie that was in the other two that wasn't in this one. There is not as strong as an emotional core. Do you know what I mean?
I think I get what you're trying to say.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
It's his entire universe is gonna disappear, but that's part of what bothers me about a lot of modern movies. It's such massive stakes, and you have these two guys who are in charge of it. And Hugh Jackman's still great as Wolverine.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Even though they toned back the hairstyle, which I don't think there's any way to get that to not look goofy.
Oh, that's right. That's not looking for now, but you know.
It looks good
even
on
with
him.
the mask, dude. That's
it's there a little bit if you look at it, but it's not the first 3 X-Men movies where it's the only comic accurate thing in the movie in terms of aesthetics.
Well, I have to say though, for the 3rd X-Men movie. Did you like that one?
I've only seen the first one.
Get out of here! You're not an X-Men fan. Get out of here! Go!
I just know that Ow!
Get out to the back of the bar.
I just know that the first 3 were directed by the same guy. That's all I know. Like, not directed by the same guy who did this. They were all directed by, Bryan Singer? Or whatever his name is?
Who cares?
Yeah.
Well, I want to talk about something. I want to talk about the cameos.
Oh, yeah. Many...
I think if you guys know my Discord profile, I think you know whose cameo is my favorite.
Yeah, many...
The
many,
Gambit.
The Gambit.
Yeah, many cameos. Was it the dude who played Blade? Was he the surprise cameo? Because there were people who, the audience knew was gonna be in it, right?
Yeah.
They knew X-23 was gonna be in it.
They knew her. I think people knew Chris Evans was gonna be in it.
Yeah.
They didn't know who was gonna be though. I think it might have been Wesley Snipes' Blade. Yeah.
Yeah.
He might have been the surprise one.
Because I remember
Gambit really was.
Gambit was the surprise. I think was because Gambit wasn't in.
Because he never had a movie made because it was in production hell for 5 years.
Channing Tatum's Gambit movie was always in production hell.
Okay,
so
no.
And then they canceled in 2019 after the failure. So
they should have made Gambit. Movie.
I was just I remember, even though I've not seen most of the Marvel movies that Fox made, I remember sitting in and I knew that Blade had been a thing.
Did you ever see the Ben Affleck's Daredevil movie?
No.
Did you ever see the Punisher movie?
Let's not watch that.
You need to watch these movies.
Yeah, no, listen, they're all on Disney Plus because Disney owns Fox now, which is why they were able to do this. So, yeah, no, but
Speaking of Disney, did you hear about the thing where you can't sue them if you get a subscription?
Oh yeah, no, and the court was just like, "You're really gonna try to pull that shit?" No.
Well, when they get sued for $300 million when they pick the wrong person off.
Oh yeah, no, that's gonna be hilarious.
It's gonna be funny.
But
can we stick to
the guy?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Back to Deadpool. How about the game? There's a lot of people buying.
I've never played the Deadpool game.
It's for
I
Xbox.
totally forgot about its existence until now.
You need to play it. It's pretty cheap right now, but it's getting more expensive.
Yeah. But it's a good movie from what I understand. The time travel hub thing, that's from Loki, right?
That's from one where it's harder than Loki.
Well, yeah, the TVA thing is
the TVA is harder than Loki.
Yeah. So that's again. That's something that does annoy me a little bit about the current Marvel Cinematic Universe, is that it won't remain the Marvel Cinematic Universe. You've got all these fucking shows that you have to watch now, which is part of the problem with Phase 4. The other problem was they made a bunch of terrible movies. But
something I hate about the early Phase 1 to 3, the main villain was Thanos. And I hate that character so much. Not just because he's a ripoff of Darkseid, right?
I thought you liked Thanos because of him killing half people.
Well, yeah, that. I guess that's the redeeming quality of him. But
right, but
how in the comics they treat him, they were anybody who's shown to be powerful just goes in there, kills him off immediately, and then they're obviously up here because he's down here, right?
Well, here's the thing with the Marvel.
What if they treat him like a joke too?
Yeah, they treat him like a joke.
The thing with these comic book movies is that they are adaptations of comic storylines. So I'm fine with you changing shit in an adaptation, especially when it's somebody like me who has never read the comics and doesn't know anything about the source material. Of course, they should respect it for the longtime fans of the source material, but I think it's called creative license.
Yeah. But whenever they take stuff from an excellent comic book, right, and then put it in a garbage movie like Captain Marvel, it really just makes me disappointed.
Mm-hmm. Because it's supposed to be one of those feminist movies, and they're always bad.
The first Captain Marvel movie was okay. It was good.
It only made as much as it did because of it being near Infinity War.
Yeah, no, it was because that in between of Infinity War and Endgame, people were like, ooh, maybe there's shit that's gonna be in those movies.
And there wasn't.
That's gonna pop up. Basically, you can go straight from Infinity War to Endgame and not miss anything.
Yeah.
Except
for it introduces the Skrulls, but they could have did that in a better way.
The only movie in between the two you would really glean any information from would be to watch Ant-Man and the Wasp. But even then, it's so negligible that you can just be like, oh, they were doing an experiment, and then everybody got snapped.
Well, yeah. I guess they just wanted to make like.
I guess they
$1
just want.
billion.
I guess they just want to show how Scott knew. I guess. Like,
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah, I guess.
Stuff like that.
Or like didn't know because he was in there for 5 hours, but then he comes out and it's like, wait, it's 5 years later. Why does my kid? Why is? I was gonna say, why does my kid have tits? That's fucked up.
Sean.
I'm sorry.
Sean, how about we get out of this topic? How about we?
Can we just go back to the review?
I have to
Yes.
say one more thing. I have to
Jesus,
say one more thing
people.
about like Ant-Man and the Wasp. Why did they make it like Scott Lang and Hope, right? Couldn't they have just made it to where it's like Hank Pym? Because there's like no difference. There's no
I haven't
difference.
seen the movie since I saw it in the theater.
I mean,
That's
he
the
doesn't-
last movie I saw with my dad.
Hank Pym does nothing. Nothing at all for the entire series.
Isn't Hank Pym more like in the comics than Ant-Man?
Yes, the Ant-Man, yes.
Okay.
So why'd they change?
All right, let's go
why
back.
Did they change?
Yeah, no,
I
but
don't know.
you know, Deadpool and Wolverine, staying on topic. Yeah, like, again, the humor's on par with the other two Deadpool movies. It's nice to see Hugh Jackman back as Wolverine.
Yeah, great
Yeah.
movie.
You know,
Logan was a great movie.
I like the cameras. Like I think I did a lot of them service.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like, cause Hugh Jackman's Australian, but he does the Canadian accent for this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You know, cause I was...
One of the best things to come out of Canada, right?
I know what you're referencing.
Yes, yes, you do.
I don't know if they'll know it, but like yeah. Like in this
Alright.
one guy's like the best thing to come out of Canada.
Yes. But
And then
he's 6'2", and
The best thing to come out of Canada is Rush.
Nope.
All right, let's get back to this movie. So he's 6'2", like for Hugh Jackman, right?
Yeah.
And his comic book, his accurate height in the comic book is 5'3". We saw the 5'3" version,
Short
right?
King Wolverine.
Short King Wolverine.
Short.
That would have been hilarious if you just took that
It
one.
would have been funny if they just put Sean in there.
I'm 5'5".
They give Sean.
Closer to the
They
height.
give Sean the haircut.
No, they. I'm the double. They just face. It's a mocap performance. They just.
When was the last time
They're just gonna give you that haircut. You're
What?
Short King Wolverine, but the
Sean.
American version.
When's the last time you watched Fantastic Four?
I've never seen it.
You need to see it. They had a bad CGI moment where they had like Reed Richards shape his face to Hugh Jackman or whatever the flip. It was quite.
I saw that.
Yeah.
That's the thing with the effects in this movie. Like, it's not like.
Yeah, it's
'cause,
beautiful CGI.
Like, they look good. You can tell a lot of this shit isn't real, but they look good, and I'm fine
Sean,
with that.
When realistically is someone's finger's gonna go on someone's skull?
Right. No, but it looks good. It looks cool. It looks like it's happening within the
Yeah,
universe.
so
It's not all just CGI soup.
Yeah, the reason they took so long in the movie is because the CGI needs a long time to like process and stuff like that. So
Because I remember when they announced it, like, what, 3 years ago?
Yeah.
It was like during COVID, like, and then they were like,
Well, that and remember because they originally rounds one they do like a Christmas special
Yeah.
of him and
So they went
Wolverine
from like
killing Santa Claus.
oh,
So they went from like it would have came out in like a month or two right now if it would have had the original release date, right? Which it would have lined up well for Christmas, right? But
No.
and then they shortened it to like July or whenever
right now,
it came
and
out.
it still looks good.
Oh, definitely.
Maybe they had to shorten it to like bring it to July so that Chris Evans' Christmas movie that's coming out could.
I mean, give the fans what they want.
I
Earlier.
Not
yeah.
gonna lie though, I was hoping like another Fantastic Four character would show up.
Oh yeah. I would have loved. I'm just kidding. They really screwed the Susan character up because she did not like going on that set
Ew.
at all. Like the Susan character for like the woman, the invisible woman, right?
Is this
Matt?
Storm?
Yeah.
Oh.
She didn't like it at all.
Oh.
Which are like bad. Like they were perfect. They were nice. They're nice people going around all over the country to advertise this movie. Right? Flipping.
You know, but here's the thing. Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, one of the best episodes of Hot Ones I've ever watched.
I haven't finished it.
It's so scripted.
It's-
I couldn't get through half of it.
No, well, no. Like, Hot Ones, like, yeah, like, the reaction, like, the only thing scripted is the questions that Sean Evans asks, right?
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans
Chris Evans on Hot One.
Yeah.
But he
You know who I really would love to see on Hot Ones?
Yes.
One of the Top Gear guys.
I was gonna assume you were going to say the Ron Swanson actor.
He's already done it.
Has he?
Yes, Nick Offerman's done Hot Ones.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
When?
I've
a while
never seen that
ago.
one.
Well,
So is Aubrey Plaza.
looks like I got some research to do then.
I really
Yeah.
gotta watch it now. I gotta watch it. I've
Yeah,
never
no,
seen it.
I wanna see Jeremy Clarkson on Hot Ones.
Well, anyway, back to the actual
Yeah,
review.
sorry.
guys.
Jesus Christ.
I love how they gave
You guys
him
are an overload
adamantium.
today.
I love how they gave him adamantium swords first
Oh,
thing,
yeah.
right?
That's awesome.
And then they smacked his butt, and then his crotch, and gripped his crotch, and smacked his butt again.
Honestly,
and then
they-
again.
I am Marvel Jesus.
They needed a lot more Ryan Reynolds butt shots.
Yes. No.
What, did you want Joel Schumacher to direct this? He's dead. But no, Joel Schumacher's actually dead.
No, but the one scene where the guy is like excited for Ryan Reynolds' ass to hit him.
You would love the Xbox
No.
controllers where you could just grip the butt, but of course it's hard plastic, so you wouldn't really be able to grip.
Look, just because I would have bought it does not mean I would not buy that. I would have so bought that, but they're making it one time only.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now turn up.
Yay! Love this lady.
Whoa!
Cody, you've had issues with your lid too, jackass.
Hey, I didn't do that, and it was
It's a
bumpy.
glass table. It's not like it's on the tablecloth.
It was a bumpy road, and I still didn't do that.
Cody, look at your pants.
Okay, don't talk about it.
Point stance.
I was holding his cup the
Checkmate,
entire
atheist.
time, and it started dripping down onto me, and
And your lid was leaking, so it looks like you just... Well, anyway, we're going to ignore that. Back to the review.
Yes.
medium review.
No me review.
Deadpool review.
And Wolverine.
Yes.
Again,
Yes.
I love Gambit. I
Yeah.
love Gambit in that movie.
You know,
hope you don't make it sexual,
everybody's performance
Ryan
in this is really good.
Oh yeah, it's really
Like,
good.
you know,
Oh, yeah.
like nobody half-assed any of this.
Again, I would have...
Even-
I wish now they... I really wish now they relight the Gambit movie.
Even if they were like
Channing Tatum,
for the people who are like reviewing it, right? Even like the fans, right? Even if they were like critical on like how the plot goes, right? They still give it like a 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10.
No, because it's an entertain.
Yeah.
Like, here's the thing.
Heck,
I
I
don't
think the
think-
lowest I've seen was actually a 6 out of 10.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
it's
I don't
okay.
think a movie is truly bad if you've been entertained by it,
For
right?
2 hours, yeah, that's great.
You know, like, now granted, when it comes to bad movies, I'd rather be bored than pissed off, because if I'm pissed off, I know I'm going to think about it the next 4 days, and that's going to piss me off more.
Like Frozen.
Yeah, oh god, yeah, that was fucking torture.
But again, let's stick into the script.
What script?
What do we all think?
Thanks.
Yeah, what do we think? What do we all think of the villains?
They were okay.
Pretty good.
I think it's
I wouldn't say they're top
I
tier.
think
It's
it's
not
funny-
top tier,
I
but
think it's funny what
it's
they did to the last
it's
part of the movie,
Deadpool.
right? They switched up the villain like they normally do for some random reason, like
Yeah.
comic books or movies.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Well, the villains were nice. I don't think they were the top
What do
tier
you rate
villains.
this movie?
I'm.
Good 8 out of 10.
I-
8, 9 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
8.5.
Well, in comparison to everything Marvel has done recently, apart from with the Spider-Man movies and Guardians 3,
I feel they were.
in comparison to all that stuff, yeah, probably about 8 out of 10.
I feel
8
like
out
they
of
were
10.
given the.
Needed more Gambit and Ryan Reynolds ass.
So if they were to be
So
able
what?
to do,
You wanted like a full-blown nude scene? Ryan Reynolds
Like the
just
first movie?
flops it out.
You
Just
seriously want it to be like the first
No.
movie? Where it
No.
shows us-
Sean will be into that.
no.
Sean was probably that one guy, when Ryan Reynolds was gonna fall on him. Sean was like that. He was like,
Anyways,
No.
I rate this movie an 8.5 or 9 out of 10, considering it's a great movie.
There you go.
And, like, if they were able to do whatever they wanted to for this movie, right? Like, because they were going to do more, but they were just
they were
limited
gonna
by
add
budget.
Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider.
Well, he doesn't want to work
That
with
would have been cool
He
as
doesn't-
Yeah,
fuck.
Nicolas Cage didn't want to do it though.
Disney. Yeah, it's for Disney, because
Oh.
he doesn't want to work with that company anymore. They've screwed
He
him
did
over too many times.
he did two fantastic National Treasure movies, and then they made a show out of it that I watched an episode of,
They were
and it
a-holes to
was
him.
so full of woke bullshit that I was just like, I'm not watching the next one.
Yeah,
there
but
was
Disney
talks.
was a-holes to him. So,
There was
yeah.
talks about having Robert Downey Jr. come back,
Yeah, he
but he
declined.
declined it because of him being Doctor Doom.
Yeah. He
Oh,
was in talks already, so, he just
Yeah.
didn't.
that here's the thing. Like I'm interested to see where they're gonna go with the Doctor Doom
Now that I
thing.
think about it, I think there was actually a drawing of Ben Affleck Daredevil
Yeah.
for Deadpool and Wolverine. I think.
You know, I'm interested to see where the storyline, because they can't do the villain they were gonna do because the actor did some shit.
Again, I
right?
feel like you could have
Yeah.
just changed the actor, but it's just me.
You know, you could have just.
Yeah, they could have. I mean,
feel
there's
like
like infinite versions,
I feel
right?
like they should have saved Doom for a little later.
They just get the fucking the Allstate guy.
I think they're just
Are
gonna,
you
like,
in good hands?
yeah, that
like-
would have been
Yeah,
that would have been good. But
Put the Allstate guy in there.
But anyways, Tyler, right? For this, I think they're just gonna completely reboot it after these movies are
Oh, after
done.
Doom, I could see them rebooting it.
Yeah, they're just
totally.
completely-
I don't
reboot it.
think
Nope.
they're gonna fully like reboot.
think
Oh, they're
the
gonna
thing.
fully.
I think they're gonna soft
reboot.
reboot. Honestly,
Yes, like
Yeah,
soft reboot. Yeah.
soft reboot.
Soft,
right?
but like full reboot because they're not gonna use any of the same characters. Maybe in the same like multiverse, but not.
Well,
Maybe
no,
not.
I can foresee them.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
using.
could see them doing a multiverse movie with
Yeah.
Galactus, maybe.
Like,
Yeah,
I
I
can
would
see
love
them using the Guardians because they're pretty popular because they're funny.
I really wanted.
Only James Gunn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I can. Like again, I don't. It's interesting because if they do full reboot the MCU, right?
Yeah.
Are you gonna make a new Avengers movie, but with like the same characters or a similar lineup? Or...
My guess would be they would change the lineup probably.
Right. Right, but the Avengers, as it shows up in the original movie, like everybody in the Avengers was in the Avengers
Yeah.
in the comics, right?
Wow, there's
Like,
a lot more members of
Minus
the Avengers.
Spider-Man, right, as the core, because the core Avengers lineup is
All right,
Iron
moving
Man,
on,
Thor,
moving
Hulk,
on.
Captain America, right?
You know.
I'm renaming this episode to Can Sean Stay on Topic
Yeah.
for more than 5 seconds?
I'm sorry.
Anyways, for Deadpool, why do you think they didn't have Cable in it?
I think somebody said it was that Kevin Feige didn't want him the actor to play
Yeah.
2 roles.
I feel that's like a good reason, but you know, I feel they still could have had him in
Did
it.
they barely even use Colossus, man?
I know.
Great-
They
well,
were
in
only
Deadpool-
Great British Bake Off.
In
He was-
Deadpool 2, he cracks a joke like he goes, "Oh hey Thanos," because it's the same guy.
Yeah.
So
It would have been
like,
fine.
and you've already established that multiverses exist with Doctor Strange, so it wouldn't be that surprising. You've established that multiverses exist
It's
in this movie.
it's a different character played by the same guy. Who
Yeah,
cares?
no, people can.
I feel like,
You have
again,
others doing it that are
I
lesser
feel like
actors.
we should have mentioned Chris Evans.
Yeah.
He
as
did
Mr.
he-
Fantastic or whatever his name is.
Johnny
Kill
Storm.
yourself.
I'm sorry.
Jump off that cliff right now.
Jump off.
No.
Human Torch.
Flame
Donna.
on. Human Torch. Yes.
Flame
Oh,
on!
Sorry.
Johnny Storm. Flame. Yeah. Why can you not memorize? Flame on. Come on. Just.
I've never seen Fantastic Four.
You need...
Well, it doesn't take much knowledge to know Mr. Fantastic, the stretchy one.
Who cares?
Okay.
It's an awful.
No, I know there's
Awful
a stretchy
great movie.
one, somebody who catches on fire, somebody who turns invisible, and then the rock guy who's called the Thing.
That was a.
That's
perfect,
what I know.
That
You're
was
the thing.
That was a perfect thing, Sean. The only person who could play it better than him was you, because you'd be so. It wouldn't. You look like you
Don't
had
even
muscles.
need to put that many prosthetics on.
Except for the rock, Stefan, you're pretty much ready to go.
Yeah, but even Stanley said that's the best casting he's ever had for like a character.
Who?
Yeah.
Even?
Sean is the
For
thing.
the thing.
No, the
No.
guy who played the Thing in the Fantastic Four
Yeah,
movies.
he was great for the character. I think they should have brought him back for this movie. But maybe he.
Also, while we're on the topic,
Yeah,
who,
maybe
what cameo, if you could pick any person the cameo in, who would you pick for that movie?
For the cameo for that movie.
Like, who would you add?
Oh, in this movie, you mean?
Yes. You have to pick one of the previous actors.
I was gonna say Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, but No Way Home
Oh.
just happened, so
Yeah, so his
so
universe
that
is
doesn't
fine.
work.
If I had to say one person to be in the movie, what would I say?
Have Sir Patrick
Oh,
Stewart show
I
up.
know who would be
No.
great. Because the people who, the canceled Fantastic Four movie that came out in the early 90s,
Yeah.
they really tried for that movie. I would have loved if they were
From
in
what
it.
I heard, apparently it was good.
Yeah, it was okay. It was an okay movie, right?
Yeah.
You can tell they tried on the movie, right? So at least give them justice, right? Let them be in one good movie that was actually released.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This might be a weird. I don't know. So who would you pick?
I'm just gonna say Ben Affleck Daredevil, even though I've never seen that.
I think even Ben Affleck doesn't even remember he did that.
I think he does, but he was in a divorce with Electra. Was it Electra? Yeah, I can't remember. My naming today is awful.
Electra? Is that what it
Yeah,
is?
Electra. Yeah.
I was gonna say they have Ryan Reynolds play Green Lantern again, but that's DC, so that doesn't
Oh,
work.
they could have 100%.
They could have done it just to mess with.
They
They
could have done it like as a joke
They referenced
because they reference
Sean.
like they reference Batman, they reference Green Lantern in the first one.
They could have 100% agreed to do that with DC, because like Warner Brothers is getting to be. They lost $10 billion in 3 months.
What?
I mean, again, Marvel and DC has worked together.
Yeah,
before.
yeah, they did in comics, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, no, it wasn't. I was gonna say, isn't there like a crossover where Iron Man and Green Lantern like
In the
fuse into
comics,
the same thing?
There's like two massive beings that forgot each other existed, and flipping the multiverse started to collide in the comics. I'm gonna stop talking about this because it's convoluted. But anyways,
I think we're
Great
confusing most of our
comics.
audience.
Yes,
anyways, let's go back
all
to
12
Deadpool.
of them, as I commonly say.
Hey, Sean, did you see the one comment somebody made about you?
What?
They're like, I'm currently doing number 2 on the toilet, realizing I'm wearing the same shirt as the guy in the middle.
Wow!
Making me question my life decisions right now.
Wow!
I posted that in the group chat, dude.
Here's the thing. Those things come through at like 144p, at least on the computer.
Oh, Harrison Ford is 100% doing the next Captain America movie for this. Lots and lots of
When
moolah.
doesn't he do stuff for money, to be fair?
I think he's just setting his kids and grandkids.
Oh
up.
yeah, I recently rewatched the first Captain America movie.
Great.
It's like
Yeah, it's great.
like in the MCU,
I like how
it's really
I
good. And then like a couple nights later, I watched the Avengers, and that's the only time after Captain America that he's properly in character. Because in Civil War, he and Tony Stark are arguing over the Sokovia Accords or whatever.
We're off topic.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
And I didn't get to finish what I was saying. I was gonna say I would have picked Sue Storm because
Yeah, but the way they treated her.
I knew Ghost Rider wasn't gonna appear because it's Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
They could have just like thrown somebody in just as Ghost Rider, as like in the same design, just with the CGI skull.
Oh no, he is
The guy who played as Doctor Doom in the original Fantastic Four movies, right?
Yeah.
Both of them.
Oh,
He really tried. You can tell, but his
I guess they
script
could. I
was
guess they
crap.
could have also done any other of the X-Men like that were in in
Yeah.
a movie. I guess they could.
Yeah,
They could
they could have had James Marsden in there as Cyclops.
and have him get killed instead of Johnny Storm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or have them both get killed.
Yeah.
That death is fucking brutal, by the way.
Oh jeez.
He just gets turned inside out and
no,
collapses.
his skin came off. Like,
Yeah.
She peeled his skin off.
Oh yeah, and then he collapses.
You know who I would have loved to be in this movie? From the comics, that is. Because they didn't do it with Stanley, right? The one above all, which is essentially God. They overuse him in the comics now, but he would have been a great one above all
You know what they
character.
should've
Because he's
did?
legit the god of the Marvel universe, right? And
I'm not gonna lie. Well, they still had him. They should have made Stan Lee the god of the
yeah,
Marvel
they
universe.
should have.
Yeah, no, but now he's
No,
dead.
please.
Yeah, they should have used Keanu Reeves instead because he looks like the guy in the comics.
I would
Sort of, at
love
least.
to see Keanu Reeves in a Marvel movie.
I don't think he said. I think he basically said he won't do a Marvel movie.
No, he's like, listen, I might do one, but I'm not signing one of these ridiculous multi-film contracts.
I can't blame him.
Because he doesn't sign on to something until he's read the script.
Yeah.
Well, I was wondering now. Did he sign off? Did he do that for Sonic? Now I'm curious.
I'm sure they agreed with like one movie at a time, right? Because they're going to be.
Well, because Jim
planning
Carrey
script.
said he was gonna retire, and he's coming back for. Like,
Jim
this one.
Carrey's coming back for Sonic 3, but then I think that's probably going to be the last thing he does.
No, he said he agreed. He'll come back to Sonic if he likes the script.
Oh.
So yeah, as long
I'm
as
sure
likes the
he
script,
can do
he'll
a
come
few.
back.
I'm sure he can do a few more movies.
He's got a few more in him.
He's got, like,
He's
no,
only
I'm not.
62.
I'm just saying he's, like, kind of retiring.
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit.
yeah.
He's basically retired with like a few things still going.
Right? It's going to become, like, the equivalent of, of David Gilmour, where he only does a movie when he wants to. David Gilmour only releases music when he wants to.
You know who I would have loved to play in this movie, other than those two, right, that I've said before? Chuck Norris. Would have been hilarious to have in it, because
Who would he play?
He'd play himself.
It's just Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris.
It's just Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris.
She tries to kill him. They do the classic Chuck Norris meme. Like, she tries to kill him, and he's just like, you can't kill me.
No.
Just no.
Just punches him.
No, she's just like, why can I not kill you? Because you can't. Because no. That's just the line.
Chuck Norris is like 84 years old.
And he just walks off.
He would do an excellent job in that.
Just... Yeah, no. Because he's aware of the meme.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's wrote a book about it too, I'm pretty sure.
Well, yeah.
101 facts.
Staying on topic again.
Yeah.
I know Ryan Reynolds was talking about this. He wants to do a Peter Solo movie.
A Peter Solo.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Oh!
The character Peter, dumbass!
Jesus Christ!
Sean, are you okay today? You've been out of it, I think.
I mean, mildly. Probably because I've been playing Crash Bandicoot for the last week, and that shit's a pain in the ass.
Shit by the Bobby.
He is Australian, actually. Bandicoots are an Australian animal.
I've seen the character. I know what he does.
Yeah, no.
Sean, how much money would I have to pay you to play the E.T. game for the Atari system?
Ha.
Probably like $5, because I kind of want to play that, because it doesn't look that
Alright, back on
terrible.
topic.
It was irritating in the day, but...
Okay, what was I gonna say?
Peter was the best part of that final act.
Definitely, yep.
Peter's a
100%.
goddamn legend in every universe.
So every Deadpool universe just has a Peter.
Yes. You know, Lady Deadpool was voiced by Ryan Reynolds' wife.
Yeah,
she
Blake
wasn't
Lively.
She wasn't played by.
Because
She was already pregnant at that time.
Oh yeah, who's she played by?
I don't know. It was just like some stunt double. I don't know.
Makes
Also-
I know Harry Holland apparently plays one of the Ryan Reynolds Deadpools.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the person who played as Lady Deadpool also did like Wonder Woman for some of like the scenes, but I'm
Nice
not sure.
Pool.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Nice Pool is my favorite one, because he's just Ryan Reynolds with like this samurai haircut walking around
He's a
without the
feminist.
mask.
I loved
Yeah.
his death.
He's a feminist.
Great
He
guy.
drives a Honda Odyssey.
How long you gonna regenerate for, buddy?
Regenerate?
Oh.
Regenerate? Like
You
you,
spit
and then
out
at the
blood,
end, it's just like you just killed a man.
You're gonna live. I'm gonna live.
The head explodes.
I could
This
taste
movie
his-
is gory as
Yeah.
I
fuck.
could taste
Said
his ass
thoughts, but at least I still have 2 golden plates.
Desert
Eagles.
Yeah.
Well, I love dog poo. Unironically.
Yeah, no.
I would love to own that dog.
Oh yeah, no, that dog was voted the UK's ugliest dog.
Which
Yeah,
shows why
I
the
told
UK
him, yeah.
should not have
Yeah,
opinions
they need
anymore.
to be completely investigated and then put in prison.
I think
for
the
the
ugliest
crimes.
dogs are pugs. I hate them.
I love
I
pugs.
hate
You are a
pugs.
monster.
Pugs are nice.
I hate
Monster.
them. I
I
hate
used to
them.
own a pug. That
I-
dog was adorable.
I
They
don't
screwed
know.
them over
No,
technically.
pugs aren't cute. They're
They
ugly.
are.
They were
are
bred to be
100%
no.
cute.
They were
Yeah,
bred
they're
to be
adorable.
cute. They founded that. They
No.
can't
You
fucking
are-
breathe. No, they can't
No.
fucking breathe. I hate them. I
No.
hate them. Fuck pugs. Don't fuck pugs. That's bestiality.
John!
Keep them
John!
from fucking.
John!
Make
Shut
them
up!
die. They have no function.
We're just punching everyone.
I hate pugs.
Can you stop
Stop.
talking about that B word?
Ah.
We're not gonna get that topic anymore.
Pugs are
Let's
all-
talk
all pugs.
about Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yes.
Hugh Jackman's 55 years old. He got jacked for the role.
Disney's gonna make him do this till he's
He's
90.
Yes. Yes, they are.
It's-
The proposal.
Van
I
smiled.
just
there.
realized nobody's gonna get what I'm referencing
I
while
know.
watching the movie.
I've watched the movies too.
You know, like I'll definitely rewatch this movie again at some point.
I'm on the DVD.
Probably not right when it comes to Disney Plus, but you know,
In like 3 weeks.
shortly thereafter I'll watch it probably.
Yeah. When do you think it's gonna come out for like DVD and stuff? Because I would assume they're gonna let
Well,
it stay in theaters.
Yeah,
for a
no,
while.
they're just because they said they were gonna give. Did they say they were gonna give this a full run, or am I mixing that up with?
I think it's full run, yeah.
Okay,
Full run.
Because this is gonna be a while. Because they're making lots and lots of money.
they're making a lot of money
And their retention.
because they just let the
They
The
let
only-
him cook.
you know the only stipulation that Kevin Feige had was just like no doing cocaine on camera. Okay.
And then he explains pegging the next day. to
Yeah,
Disney
he
executives.
explains pegging.
That was funny.
Well.
and then he's applying to be an Avenger as well.
Yeah,
They
but-
de-aged the happy character, right? For that role.
No, because if you
Chuck
look at
Norris.
Happy now, like if you look at
I feel
the guy who played him,
I heard that they DH'd him just a bit, right? I don't think
Maybe
they DH'd
slightly.
him.
35.
35 minutes.
No, we
Yep.
could talk for another 30 minutes. So
25.
somebody getting into bestiality here.
No more any of that.
Okay.
No more having bad opinions, and no more saying anything weird.
Why
Pugs are
is...
stupid. Stop them for fucking. They need to die.
Standing here, I realize.
Stop, you asshole.
I didn't hit
I just
you too
realized-
hard, did
I
I?
don't think anyone knows what I'm referencing. Do you guys?
I realize... Yeah, I don't know.
Better get rising.
And I realize whatever happened.
We're gonna get copyright struck.
What?
Yeah, because Sean's
Whatever
gonna gets copyrighted.
So
Not with that song. That's a Genesis deep cut from an album that people don't like all that much.
They will still copyright you, dude.
I mean, they could.
So rewatching this.
I haven't checked to see. I don't know if any of the previous ones have got copyright. I haven't been paying attention.
Anyway, so rewatching this movie, right? I realized that that one samurai, right? I think I might have stated this in the last podcast, or not podcast. Anyways, stated in the car or something like that. How the guy got his arms chopped off for the samurai, and then he's just like, like a T-Rex trying to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Also, I find it funny how even though Sean wasn't there, somebody farted in the theater.
Nice.
Because the first time we were there, he farted twice.
Yes, I did. And
And
then I
then-
had to piss at one point, so I missed like 2 minutes of the movie.
Listen, I hold it in the entire time, both times.
You see, but I already had to pee at the end of the trailers.
You should have went before, like we did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I
you should.
did.
You just have a weak bladder then.
Weak. No, it's probably because I drank half a large thing during the fucking previews. So
Even.
yeah, probably.
AMC Theaters presents.
Yeah.
AMC theater.
I'm assuming this wasn't still in theater 1, right?
No,
it's
it's theater
Theater 3.
Okay, yeah.
Because I think they already had like some.
They have an
planned.
alien one in it now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the Alien Romulus or whatever it's called.
Yeah, we tried to get the buckets. We were there really early, right?
Dude, we were there at like 12:30.
And they still didn't have buckets.
They're like, yeah, you have to be here like the first day. Like
This
we were.
This
the
is
first
the first day.
day.
Yeah.
We were here when it first came out. We were here like a few days after. We were here like a few weeks after.
Right.
We just want the popcorn buckets.
Yeah, you'll probably be able to find them on eBay.
I'm not gonna buy that at second hand. Why would I want to buy a used,
It better not be used if I'm buying.
very used popcorn bucket second
What do
hand?
you think people are doing to these popcorn
I know
buckets?
what they're doing to these
Sean,
What
popcorn.
do you think they're
Have you-
using?
Sean, have you not seen the commercial for the popcorn buckets?
No, I haven't seen the commercial for the popcorn buckets.
Your mom.
Show this man that commercial.
Yes.
Sean, it's a big open mouth and it's formed as a circle. They always ask for extra butter.
Yes.
What do you think they're doing with it?
Ah,
It's like
They're
the
not
Dune.
doing hallelujah with it.
It's like the Dune popcorn, man.
budget fleshlight.
You need help.
Not gonna lie though, it would be fun for like I think it'd be fun for me and Cody to like actually film and make like a Deadpool movie.
I honestly just want like merchandise from the movie because like the toys from Hasbro, they're not gonna have to have toys for months because they need to sell all their like Eternal toys still.
Yeah.
All
They're
their
still selling that.
now I don't know what toys they're on now, but they took a literal year to sell all those toys. I think they're on their Captain Marvel or some crap
Dude,
toys.
they're still selling like older Lego sets at Walmart now.
Yeah,
Because I was going because I was gonna get the Captain Rex Y-wing.
Speaking of Walmart, I was there the other day. They need to
Sure, I was finished.
sorry. But Walmart's aisles are too damn skinny for sometimes how many people are in the fucking things. You would think based on the size of the average Walmart customer they would have widened these damn things over the years. But no, because sometimes you'll go in and there'll be like 15 people in the same aisle and you're trying to buy shit and everybody else is trying to buy shit and nobody's having a good time. Everybody's in the fucking way.
Yep.
Sean, budget constraints.
I remember me and my sister. I think it was me and Skylar were trying to get like stuff at Walmart. We were trying to get the new Lego sets that came out. They had like none of them out, so we went to Target, had them all out. So we got them at Target.
Yeah. Probably was more expensive too.
It was.
But hey, you still got him. Anyways, back to
would've preferred to
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Yeah, no, so, like, do we want to wrap up the review at this point? Or.
I mean, if
We could still talk for a while. Too.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Because
I mean,
'cause
we
we've-
can wrap up a bit, yeah.
apparently we can't stay on fucking topic. But yeah.
Yeah, blame you guys.
Yeah, overall, Deadpool and Wolverine, if you like the first two Deadpool movies, you'll like this. If you want to see a little bit of an edgier Marvel movie, you can go see this. If you want to see Wolverine doing shit again in the costume
And
you
swearing.
can, and cursing, you can.
Listen, Bob.
Like, I think it's good for you. The effects look really good. The claws look really good.
I was laughing during like almost every fight scene.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I was
like
too.
everything looks great.
I'm surprised the parents didn't leave. I'm surprised the moms didn't leave when we started laughing at the fight
Remember
scenes.
that one, like the car scene, like when they were both tired and stuff
Yeah.
like that? Deadpool was wrapped up in the
In the seatbelt.
Yeah.
seatbelts.
Especially you do with Sean when we ever do a Dorkies road trip. We wrap Sean in all the seatbelts.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't think there was enough seatbelt in a car for that, but
Neither did I.
guess I was wrong. Now I
Fuck.
know that I could
Gambit.
just capture somebody and. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, but
I've been watching a lot of Kitchen Nightmares recently.
It's bloody raw.
Fucking raw! Where's the... That's Hell's Kitchen.
What are you?
Where's the lamb sauce?
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
I just did that, man. I just did
No,
that.
I didn't finish the line, though.
Okay.
Which is something nobody said about Coke in the 80s.
What was that?
Which is... No, cocaine. Cocaine.
Feige said that's off limits, so it's off limits.
But we
buddy.
don't work for Feige, do we? No.
Everybody
we've made it.
works under Disney. in
We've
10 or
made
so years.
no money off of this.
We're not-
Exactly.
We're not even monetized.
We
Not even
don't work
monetized.
for shit.
You don't work for.
Back to topic.
You don't even work for food.
How did we already get off topic, though? I guess
Because
we're
I said we were.
Sean spoke.
Okay.
Wow.
back to
Wow.
Sean,
Disney's
on 10 out of
Deadpool.
10, it was probably you who got us off topic.
I mean, yeah, but like, wow. You don't have to call me out like that, Jesus, dude.
I feel that Ryan Reynolds is like the perfect movie adaptation of Deadpool.
Oh yeah.
Because like
Perfect
his
casting.
humor is exactly like Deadpool's humor. Well, actually,
Okay, but here's the question though: Who do you think is the better cast for a character?
for a character, what do you mean? Like,
Would out of every Marvel character that's been casted?
Who's the best casting?
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds is one of the top characters.
Ryan Reynolds
Yeah.
definitely is Deadpool. Robert Downey Jr.
yes.
as Tony
Chris
Stark. He
Evans.
looks just like him.
Chris Evans was actually a really good choice for that, though, for Captain America.
Yeah,
right?
no, he acts it really well
Yeah.
when his character is written right, because that's the problem with Civil War.
I'll tell you
They're-
who wasn't.
The problem with Civil War is that, like, Captain America and Tony Stark are on the opposite ends of the argument as their characters should be. Tony Stark should be like, no, I'm not registering that I'm a superhero. And Captain America, because he technically is a government experiment,
Yeah.
and he's Captain America, right? Like, he essentially
Not anymore, buddy.
works for the government.
He's wanted by the state.
He's now just captain.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyways,
You know,
wasn't
Grant-
that one fight scene in Germany?
No.
No, it
I don't
wasn't.
think it
What state? What country was that in for that
don't
one
know.
airport fight scene? Because
I don't know.
remember.
I have to check. I don't remember.
Anyways,
I don't know. I kind of wish. I wish they didn't kill off Cap like in Iron Man like exactly after it. Cause now we can't get Civil War 2.
I'm just wondering,
Like-
why though? Why did they have to end his story there? Because they could have just let him be for a little bit, right?
I'm 95% sure they
His
just
contract
had
is up.
Joe. I'm 95%. Like, you know when he shows up as an old man at the end
they
of
wanted
Endgame,
Stanley.
right? I'm 95% sure they just called up Joe Biden.
I think they wanted.
Because he looks just like... have you seen
They-
old Captain America recently? He looks exactly like Joe
Yeah.
Biden.
They originally wanted Stanley though.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, and he just passed away before that. So sad story.
Right.
You remember the day Stan Lee died?
And,
It's
like,
like a
you know
almost
his his family won't let go do a minifigure of him.
Stanley. I thought he already had a minifigure.
made one for the video game. They haven't made an official.
Oh, that makes sense.
And
now.
his family won't let him do it, so he won't get an official Stanley Lego.
You know what's sad is
You could probably make one using like a Commissioner Gordon face or something.
Oh, probably.
Oh yeah, did you know Stanley wanted to play Jane Jonah Jameson, but he can't act worth crap? Like for the Sam
He was
Raimi
kind of
movies.
jealous
Yeah.
of J.K. Simmons, even
Yeah.
though J.K. Simmons is perfect for that role.
Oh, J.K. Simmons. Honestly,
If we get a picture of Julia Lewis in a thong, I'm sure we can get a picture of Spider-Man or whatever the line is.
if we can get what's her name in a thong, we can sure get a picture of this weirdo.
Yes, thank you.
That man is the perfect actor for
He's
many roles.
so
He wants to be
good.
famous. We'll make him infamous.
And he just puts on Spider-Man's outfit like...
Front page ad. Cash money for a picture of Spider-Man.
Was it like Spider-Man 3 or whatever? He had like his Spider-Man suit. I think he put it on or something.
That's a deleted scene from the
No!
second one.
I watched it on DVD. How did it...
Let's go. Delete.
It's called they put deleted scenes
they put
Okay.
on the
deleted-
DVD.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just wondering. Because that was a great scene. It was a great scene,
No, it's
man.
goofy as hell.
But it's perfect for
It's
his character.
so dumb.
It's funny.
It's on your hey plug. Your opinion doesn't matter right now.
Because the reason in the comics that he, like, you know, people, like, the Sinister
Isn't
Six,
he
right?
obsessed with him because like his wife does something like that?
No, for
Or was
one
that
of the
like a
comic
big fan?
storylines, right? He was jealous of
Yeah, he's
Spider-Man
like-
because he
he's
was
so
so
dash.
beloved.
Mm.
And the Sinister Six legit tried to recruit him into their organization because they thought he was, like, the #1 hater of Spider-Man, even though he's probably the #1 supporter of Spider-Man.
Nah, I can see him being the #1 hater.
But yeah, he's definitely a hater.
I think J.K. Simmons does J. Jonah Jameson like almost every media he's appeared in.
Yeah, he's jacked now, man. He's still jacked at that
Like
age.
he's.
I think the only one, like, at least ever since he did the Sam Raimi one, I think the only one he hasn't voiced in was, like, Spectacular Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You know, but
And even
perfect casting for that character.
Also,
yeah. Perfect voice, too. Even though when he's 90 or something like that, I hope he still voices the character. In Spider-Man TV shows.
Like, you can't replace that casting. That's
Yeah.
just perfect.
Just get his voice to AI or something like that. and-
It's kind of like even though there's a million different versions of X-Men, it's like Wolverine is always
Almost always
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman, yeah.
Except for the Calverine.
Wolverine was perfect decision for a few minutes. Did you know he got sick off of the cigars, right? Because he had to smoke like 5 and he's not used to it.
nice.
I can imagine. You were just leaving.
Oh,
You were just leaving.
Oh, wait, well, honestly though, if they did ever have to recast him, Henry Cavill would not.
He's
be
getting
bad.
really old, too. He's not
Henry
much,
Cavill's 10 years younger than him,
he's
right?
not much younger, though.
That's true.
Yeah, true, yeah.
So I would say just recast like 30-year-olds or like late 20s.
They cast him as they cast Glenn Powell as Wolverine.
Because, you know, Hugh Jackman was like 30 when he got... you know.
Yeah.
So it would make sense to like hire a 30-year-old because he's like
Well, when did the
You
first X-Men movie come out? Was
2000.
it? So it's been all but 25 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's 55 right now, so yeah.
Yeah, so he was like 30.
30, 31, yeah.
Jeez, but
Or
Was it-
no,
Most of the
but then
characters-
it would have been shot, so he might have been 29 because it might have been shot in
Yeah,
99.
yeah. But anyways,
Because a lot of movies are shot the year before they come.
remember
they come out.
Cyclops in that film?
no.
He plays
As
he
James,
plays
like
the
James
first-
Marsden.
Yeah, he plays in the Sonic movies now. He's 50 years old.
What?
He's 50.
Wait,
He's one of the youngest people on that, you know.
Wait, is he the
in that
human Sonic movie?
Yeah.
he's human, yeah.
Oh, that's Cyclops.
Have you ever seen Hop?
Yeah.
He's in that.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Well,
Well-
if he's 50, he doesn't look it, man.
He doesn't look it now, but I'm
Well,
sure
Ryan Reynolds is in his 50s. He doesn't look it.
he's not 50 yet. I
Yeah.
don't think he is.
He's
Is he?
not gonna lie.
He might be close.
He's close.
Paul Rudd's in his 50s. He looks exactly the
Not- okay,
same
not
as he
gonna lie,
did.
though,
He's
okay,
60. No,
Not
just
gonna
kidding.
lie though,
He's-
in the movie, I thought they were gonna say that was Hank Pym instead of Paul Rudd.
It makes sense
as
for it
the
to be.
Ant-Man.
It makes sense for it to be
It's
Paul
like,
Rudd.
huh? Paul Rudd finally aged.
Because it's a better joke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would have been a better joke. But I just thought they were gonna do like Hank Pym because we have Paul Rudd. A reference to Hank Pym.
I think that would have been like a Ant-Man where he just died in the quantum realm or whatever, and they just put him in whatever size, and
I wonder what killed him though when he was so big.
Probably from starving to death, or just dying.
Probably.
Just dying
Just-
from getting too big.
Just dying.
Because he needed like oranges or whatever.
Fucking Professor X's sister. Who did?
Nova.
Yeah,
Whatever
that's her name.
Cassandra
Yeah.
Nova?
Yes,
Cassandra
thank you,
Nova.
Cassandra Nova. She just fucking killed him
Probably.
Yeah.
because she runs the reject realm or whatever it is.
They
All
put
the
her there 'cause they were
Charles
too
are
scared of her.
So nice.
I like how we're more on topic after we decided to stay off topic.
Yeah, because it's almost like we should do the opposite for you.
Jesus Christ.
Wouldn't Charles's power be nice? Because you could just rewire everybody's brains to make sure YouTube is safe again.
So wait, theoretically, you could rewire people's brains to not.
You could also
We
brainwash
could
them.
rewire Sean's brain to like make him love pugs.
Jesus
Yes,
Christ.
we could.
We could make him a crazy cat like for pugs.
You do realize part of that was me being facetious, right?
Oh, I know. But
Yeah.
it'd be funny for us. to make you a
I
pug
still don't
lover.
like them. I still think they're ugly.
I think you're ugly.
They can't fucking breathe, dude.
Yeah, I
They
know.
can't
If they
fucking
can't
screw
breathe.
their
If
evolution
they
up,
can't
yeah.
breathe, they should.
They
They
get
were bred to
cancer
be
super
cute, and they certainly failed at that.
Easy. They get cancer
Yeah,
super
yeah.
easy.
Oh,
I mean, I guess, yeah.
that's a few dogs. That'd be fair.
Yeah, because they're so heavily, like, inbred and stuff like that. I don't know. They're so
I think
much.
you're losing the plot at this point.
It's so bad. Anyways,
Did we ever have the plot to begin with?
We had one in mind, and then you had
And then we,
to go.
yeah.
what is plot without pot? I just pulled it out of my
Wow!
butt.
What is plot without pot?
just
I don't
pulled
think
it out of my
recreational
butt.
pot's legal in Pennsylvania.
It's not. I don't
think
have
it
any,
is.
so. Do you have any, Sean?
No, I don't have. Just because I listen to music made by people who are probably smoking weed does not mean I smoke weed.
Oh,
What is that field full of?
I don't know what that field's full of, but it ain't weed.
well, now since we're still now we're going back on topic to Wolverine stuff. You know, Preston. I guess I can say his name. I know he knows who it is.
Yeah, sure.
Preston.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
He has a claw that looks exactly like Wolverine's claw.
Nice.
Yeah.
After we're done, I'll post a picture of me with the claw
In the Discord.
in the video too.
I mean,
I'll
those
edit
things
it in.
are.
I was just like, I did a Freddy Krueger reference of it. I should have did a Wolverine one, but I was like, welcome to prime time, bitch.
Oh yeah, I did watch that movie. Yep, it is Welcome to Primetime.
Oh
bitch.
yeah. Do you remember that one movie, right, where he just like is invisible for like that one fight scene, right? That's because they couldn't pay him.
I've only seen 3 of them, dude.
You're so behind times, man. That movie came out like 30 years ago. It's a cultural icon.
When is John behind?
Do you realize that 95% of the music I listen to came out 30 years before I was born?
And
Oh wow!
So-
only like 7 minutes left.
Oh, are you serious?
so
We're at
back
53?
to Wolverine and
Almost.
Deadpool one final time
Wow.
to close this out. So
Yeah. Pretty good movie. Recommend you see it.
It's honestly it's a decent. I think it's a decent soundtrack, honestly.
it has a great sound.
It's far from the worst movie soundtrack.
except for the end
It's
think
far from the
Marvel-wise-
best. It's far from the worst movie soundtrack. It's far from the best. Tyler, get back in your chair.
They could have chose
Fuck
a
you.
better song than Green Day.
Oh,
Like that Green
God.
Day song,
Which
right?
one was Green Day used in?
I don't know. It was the end. I don't know what song it was out of the many
Oh,
that they
probably.
have, but
Okay, but I think the Bye 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 really went well with
Yeah.
the opening.
Yeah, it really
Yeah,
went well.
yes.
I guess Madonna. That's like one of the only okay songs for Madonna, right?
God,
But,
Madonna's
you know what's
such
funny?
a liberal bitch.
It was like the only time she really let a person use her song in a
Yeah,
movie.
because they really asked, and they were, because she asked like, "What are you gonna use it for? What are you gonna whatever?" You know, her son was a fan of Deadpool. That's why. I heard that
No,
her
more
son
like
was-
Botox, because her face is
Yeah.
slowly becoming a tire.
That is funny. But anyways, I heard her son. I think it might be her son. I don't know who it was.
Yeah, I
her
think that's
family.
her son. Yeah.
Was
Oh,
a
by
big
the way,
fan
if you
of
hear a
Deadpool.
lawnmower, somebody, like my neighbor's mowing the lawn, which is real convenient for us.
What do you and him do? Lawnmower races?
No, we don't do lawnmower races.
You should. Be funny.
No.
We must make America great again.
Now the only
Lawnmower
race I think
races.
we should, the only lawnmower race I think we should do is that I think we should do, like a timed lap of the 3 of us on the lawnmower that I used to mow the lawn, like all around this property. Not back in the field, but like down around the sand mound and You know, and I would have to like mow out a course, which wouldn't be too difficult.
Just let your grass
Super
grow a
Dorkies
little bit,
cart!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snowing.
Yeah, so what are we doing today? Well, we're doing timed races. I'm kind of at an advantage on this.
Welcome to Dorkies cart!
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is our shitty Mario Kart ripoff, but you can't play it because this is a real life game. The rules are simple.
Honestly, if we can get someone to make it, we should make like a Dorkies cart game.
So it's me on my lawnmower, you and your Toyota.
No.
Me with a knife?
With a knife?
Like riding a knife like a broomstick?
No. I'm gonna be just running
No,
around.
Cody should
trying
be
to
a
pop your-
tank.
I'm just gonna be a ride. I just pop your guys' tires.
We'll make Cody ride a tank. You a lawnmower, and what should I do? I don't want to do that.
Tanks would be fun.
That'd be lame.
I just run you guys up. No.
This is gonna be a very odd reference, but mine will be like a boat,
I want a
like an
19.
airship.
If we're doing cars,
Okay.
right? I'm doing a 1944 Jeep.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we can have
No,
like multiple carts for us.
Yeah, no. Oh,
You can have Sean be like
a Ford Flex.
No, you can be like a lawnmower and like a dumpster.
No, you're gonna be one of those Hondas from the Deadpool and Wolverine.
I'm the grill. I'm the grill.
Okay, we'll make Cody's cars be the tank and the dumpster. You can be the grill and the lawnmower.
What did you just say?
The tank and the dumpster.
Dumpster, you say?
I guess I'll do airship and I guess I'll do golf cart.
You're doing a golf cart?
Like the most interest, and then like Devin's in there as an unlockable character because he's been on the show.
Then we'll need some unlockable characters. And
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, all the unlockable characters are just the guests we may or may not have over the.
So quite literally, only it would be.
At this point it would be only Devin.
Unless we want to go with mentions, and we can say we mentioned Skylar and Kim for a bit.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, well. Honorable
Oh yeah.
mentions
Speaking
are-
of Kim, I messaged her last night. I went, you got to go to school tomorrow, loser.
Loser. We should make a end segment. You can just clip it.
Loser! Loser! Yeah. Alright, I think we just figured out what we're doing for our thumbnail. Yeah. Alright.
Okay, let's see where we're at.
Yeah. Like, cause that feels like it's been a good
3
7.
minutes.
About 2.5 minutes.
Okay.
Alright.
It's close enough.
Yeah.
We might as well call it.
So yeah, if you wanna see more of us, there's 10 other episodes on this channel, 11 other episodes total. If you want more of me, if you want to see me talk about my interests just on my own, I have a solo channel, Sean the Kid 1979. I have an Instagram, Sean_Heaster 1979.
If you want to see more of me, I have a YouTube channel called Pop Tart Snake. I also have an X. I'm not going to really use it. I only have it to watch people to be stupid. I have a post on Instagram which I'm not sharing.
Share it.
No.
No, but yeah, I'm working on a big video. I'm gonna do some live streams. It won't be as active on it because of calls and stuff, but I will try to be active on it somewhat still. And Cody, that's you.
Alright, and I am Cody. Goodbye. I don't care.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
if you
He
want
likes Frozen.
I
He loves
don't.
the second
I
one even
fucking
more.
hate.
There's a
Frozen.
third one coming out,
I've
you
never
like
seen
that.
the second one.
You
I
like
have
the
no
Zootopia
intention.
movies, even the abortion comic.
What
Goodbye.
the fuck? That's
This
great.
is-
Great way to end it. All right,
is
and
our time.
and if you want to see more of these shenanigans, where we're occasionally more on topic than this one, subscribe if you like the video. Like it. If you have your thoughts, leave a comment below. And with that, I'm Sean.
I'm Tyler.
And I'm Cody.
We'll see you on the next one. That'll probably be recorded on Discord for real this
Most
time.
likely be Will.
Most likely be Will. That's
You will, yes.
Yep. You know what? Lard.
Lord.